Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm here, I'm here. Good morning. Good morning. Let me move this out the way. Hold on. Look, it's early for me. I'm trying to figure out how to remove this damn thing. There I am. Hi, good morning. How is everybody doing? Well, I got my nails done yesterday. Do we see them? Got my nails done. Got my nails done. Hi, Amber. Hi, sassy nerd girl. Okay, so I'm in here for 30 minutes. Let me give you, I'm going to talk about Aiden, but I just want to talk about a case real quick. And I hate to say this case is really, really close to me. There was a woman shot and killed execution style in New Orleans, Cassandra Jones. This happened in June, and she was killed, happened June 29th. She was killed first, she was shot in the legs. Then he walked up to her and shot her in the head. A manhunt ensued. He was captured in Erin, Tennessee after shooting a police officer. The woman that was killed, she was an assistant district attorney. She was 53, something like that. But the young man that killed her, BJ Brown, 32, is my cousin's uncle. You've met my cousin. He's come up before. And the reason he said he killed her is because she stole $20,000 of his money, and she wanted to leave him. And now $20,000, when I heard this, I said, where the hell did he get $20,000 from? He's a big old drug dealer. Hi, Zena. Hi, Sue. Hi, Edith. How are you? How are you? 53. Thank you, sister. 53 years old. He's now in custody. This is, I knew about this for like the last 3 weeks. 3 weeks. No, not my brother-in-law. So his grandmother was married to my uncle, which makes my first cousin his half brother. His nephew has come on here. He's the one that's in Kuwait. So we consider family, but this shit is just crazy. But now he's locked up, and I don't know if they've extradited him. Well, he's in Tennessee because he shot an officer. Good thing the officer didn't die. But yes, now his dad, Bruce, died 2 years ago. He was always into drugs and everything else. He had been in and out of prison. But Bruce died 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and now his son. So, okay, which one is James? Okay, is that your brother-in-law, Heidi? James, I'm going to drop the link too. Emil, oh my God, that's you. Okay, that's New Orleans for you. Okay, so anyway, that's the story that I will be tracking. I'm going to get my cousin to come on sometime next week so he can talk about this. And so I will be doing that. I spoke to my son this morning. about the Dana case, about the YouTuber that was stabbed in the neck by her husband, the story that Amber's covering. He told me if she had evidence and all of this, and I told him she reported like 14 times. He said she should have went to it's called the UCMJ. It's the Uniform Code of Military Justice. Once she filed the report with them, if they weren't doing anything, then she goes to the civilian side. They take the investigation. So I asked him, I said, well, since she was stabbed on a highway in Hawaii, who has jurisdiction over her husband? He says the military does. I said, but if they weren't doing anything before, what are they going to do now? He said, now this shit is real. He said, he was an MP way back when. He said, when they get those calls, you go to the scene, you ascertain what's going on, you separate the couple. He said, what should have happened if all of these reports were filed, she should have been sent back to the States before this escalated. We see that didn't happen. Hi, Harmony. So that did not happen. Okay. So now this is the situation. He did what he did, but this is Amber is going to bring this up. And then I listened to your live this morning, Amber, and the case I was going to talk about, you did yesterday. So, but I want to talk about Aiden Fucci. It's who I really want to talk about. I don't know if you guys remember, Aiden stabbed Tristan Bailey, and I'm going to show you guys Aiden's picture again. And then I'm going to show you Tristan's picture. They're still in my brand. They're still in my brand because this is Aiden. At the time this happened, Aiden was 14 and Tristan was 13. Aiden is set to go to court in November. Right now, Aiden is refusing to have a psychological exam. He is refusing to talk to any court-appointed psychologist. He's refusing to do a saliva test. He is just making this really, really difficult. Now, if you remember when I covered this, his mom was caught on home surveillance video washing blood out of Aiden's pants. She was arrested for interference. Let me show you Tristan Bailey. There is Tristan Bailey. 13 years old, was stabbed over 100 times. The knife broke off in her skull. And his friends said they believe it was premeditated because of jealousy. They said it was jealousy. He is charged now. Before he was even brought in, it was over 700,000 signatures on a petition to try Aiden as an adult. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Deanna. Hi. Yep, and so that's what I was telling my son, too, about that. I said she had an OnlyFans. She had an OnlyFans before they got married. I'm sorry, I'm switching. I'm going back to Dana. She had an OnlyFans because I was asking those questions in Amber's chat last night. She had an OnlyFans for 6 years. They were married for 3 years. I really think he resented her. I think he resented her, or he resented himself. So But if you don't want to be with somebody, you're cheating on them, you've got stuff on Tinder, walk the fuck away. Her real name was Laura. Oh, okay. Emil, you can't hear me? Emil, you have to what do you mean you can't hear me? Raise the thing up on your phone. Um I really think that he resented her. And it was fun while they were dating, probably it was exciting, but yet she kept doing it. This is just my opinion. I was told she was just doing adult entertainment. She never cheated on him, is what I heard. I think he grew to resent. Okay, raise your volume up, Emil. I'm going to bring my new brother-in-law up too after I finish this. But he was charged, Aiden Fucci, for killing Tristan. He was charged with first-degree murder. He stabbed her, to be exact, it was 114 times. This happened on the morning of Mother's Day. They get up, they're going to have breakfast. No one has seen Tristan. Oh, oh my God, Amber. Okay. They were middle school classmates, okay? And they were trying to blame the friend that invited Tristan to hang out that night. They're trying to say he was responsible. Now, we don't know if Aiden was saying that he was going to do this to her or not, but that's what they were trying to do. This is crazy. And something happened that night when he got really infuriated with Tristan. And he threatened her with a knife. And they said he had mentioned several times he wanted to kill somebody in the woods. And I'm saying all of his friends believe it was 100% premeditated. First of all, if you're that mad with me, why am I walking with you? Why? Why am I walking with you? This whole story, when it happened, they weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. Aiden had a girlfriend. I don't know what it is he was jealous of Tristan about. Somebody said that Tristan was dating or was seeing one of his best friends at one time, but he had wanted to date her, but she wanted nothing to do with him. You know how rumors start. None of that has been proven. None of that has been proven. So, and then it was saying that his dad, now Aiden's dad and mom didn't live together. Aiden lived with his mom and his mom's boyfriend. I don't even think they were married. But they were saying that when Aiden would go visit his dad would be at the house with a woman, and Aiden would be there with the girl. So they're trying to imply that there was some other things going on. But again, it's just an implication. Right now, this young man is refusing to give saliva, to speak to court-appointed attorneys. He is refusing to do anything. Now, the friend that they're talking about, he's still a juvenile, so they're not naming him. But they wrote an email to the police department, and they bullet pointed everything. Everything. The friend also stated that he had gave him a black, what is it? Black Death Valley sweatshirt, and he was wearing that shirt that night. But the sweatshirt has yet to be recovered. No one knows what happened to this sweatshirt. No one knows. It's just sad. It's sad. 13, 14. Now he's Aiden is 15 now. 15. So then I wanted to discuss the case of Jalen Walker. You know, Jalen was shot over 60 bullets, a barrage of bullets. Um, they were trying to stop him in Akron for a traffic stop. Oh my God, hi Jean, hi Corn's mom, hi Virgie, hi Christy, good morning, sweetie. Yeah, it's scary. That's what I'm saying. All of this, yeah, but first of all, I was upset. What the hell are you doing out? Why didn't your parents know you were out that time of night? I don't get it. So Jalen Walker, everybody know, this happened last month. Um, it was a traffic stop. Akron police tried to stop him, took off. They heard him fire a gun in his car, took off running, had a mask on his face, no gun in sight, had a mask on. Hi, Bryant. Bryant, I wanted you to come up because I want you to talk about BJ Brown. So he was shot. There was over 60 rounds. Over 60 rounds. When his body was taken to the medical examiner's office, he was handcuffed. What the fuck are you handcuffing a dead person for? He was dead before he left the scene. I'm going to take Tristan's picture off. He was dead before he left the scene. Why are you handcuffing a dead person? Ooh, yeah, New Orleans is a hotbed right now. But handcuff. They recovered 26 bullets. 26 bullets from this young man's body. But you have this shooter in Illinois that killed a dad, a mom. The baby was found, this 3-year-old little boy was found wandering around. He shoots 70 times in a crowd. And you take him down with no incident. But you got the young black man. Granted, I don't know why he's running with a damn mask on that night, but okay. He's fired in a car, but you're running. You know he had nothing in his hand. You open hell's gates on him. Hell's gates. 26 bullets. There were 41 entry wounds and 5 wounds when the bullets grazed him. So when they first said it, they said he had over 60 wounds. I thought it was because they said they was, it was like 60 rounds. But no. And they said that it was possible that one bullet could cause multiple entrance wounds. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. By passing through his arm and his torso. Okay. All right. But they said it was over 60 rounds fired. He had 5 wounds in his back. Shot him in the back. He was running. Wasn't running towards them. He was running away from them. 5 bullets in the back. Don't get it. He didn't turn around to fire at you. They said he had lost his girl, well, his fiance, I guess like a month or so before then. They were saying that he had her engagement ring. Well, not they. One person in my chat, Pika Warp, said that they found the girlfriend's ring on his front seat. He's thinking that it was suicide by cop. So why the hell you're running away? You could have shot him in the leg. He's not no threat. They said that when a chase ensued, he fired a shot in his car, not at them, in his car. There were no drugs or alcohol detected in his body. None. No drugs, no alcohol. He was unarmed. I'm just trying to figure out here. You got Psycho Man dressed as a woman shooting at a crowd of people for a 4th of July celebration. You take him down, throw him to the ground. No shots fired. You've got these students in Uvalde from my understanding, parents were out there, people were screaming at them to go in, go in, go in. And this fool is still in there shooting people. Then one of the teachers that died, her husband couldn't take it. He had a heart attack. He died. And they did say that he had been grieving his fiance's death. Maybe it was. But it was brutal and it was freaking senseless. Senseless. That's my opinion. It was disgusting. No, I didn't see anything about a shot. I didn't see anything about a cop shooting himself. They said that the traffic stop, the pursuit started. They heard a gun go off in his car. They said once they got the car stopped, he jumped out the car and he started running. And I think I showed the picture. It was so many cop cars out there. So many cop cars out there. Over 60 rounds was fired at this young man. 5 hitting him in the back. They've been protesting in Akron since the shooting. Have we heard about that on the news? No, we really didn't hear about that on the news. We had Gabby Petito went missing. Went missing. Everybody is searching. Everybody's searching. Gabby Petito, Gabby Petito, Gabby Petito. We've got a young man that went missing, college, mining out there. His daddy and, everybody's looking for him. Police is not helping them. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck were you doing running your gun? Shooting over 60 rounds. Over 60 rounds. Thank you. 1 bullet is too damn many. I said, sell all the guns you want. Make the bullets astronomical prices so nobody can afford to buy them. And it was a minor equipment failure with the vehicle, a minor equipment failure. You pursued this man behind your quota must have been low, because they got quotas they have to meet. They have quotas they have to meet. Your quota must have been low, because you did a pursuit over a minor, probably his tail light. Maybe his tail light. That's a minor equipment failure. There was no warrants out. Jack up the price of the damn bullets. But they said it was a threatening gesture. Really? I've told you guys the story about my nephew Jelani that was killed by Princeton Township. They said he had a knife in his hand. No, he didn't. He tripped over a tree trunk. He had a knife inside the house when he was trying to stab himself, and they took the knife from him. He tripped over a tree trunk. They shot him when he was going down. They shot him in the top of his head, and they shot him in the groin. There's always a menacing move towards them. Always. They were trying to find out if he was into drugs. No, he had just graduated. University of Maryland. He had a panic attack. Because you're not going to be sheltered anymore. There's no mommy and daddy buying you cars. There's no mommy and daddy paying for your nice ass apartment. You've got this degree, now you got to take care of yourself. They couldn't, they thought he was from this. Oh no, but then they find out mommy and daddy got money. They were trying to find all kinds of shit about Jelani. There was nothing to find. He just happened to be black. Some things are just kept quiet. But Jayland Walker, it's probably in Akron, but nowhere else. But shit, it was all over the place. Anybody else? They chased this man for 10 seconds before they started. Multiple shots were coming from everywhere. And it only lasted about 6 or 7 seconds. Then you handcuffed him. When he's on the ground, deceased, you present his body in the medical examiner's office, handcuffed to a gurney. And guess what the officers involved? They're on paid leave, pending an investigation. 7 of the officers are white, and 1 of the officers is black. Whoa. But let's not make this about race. Let's not do that. We're not going to make this about race. No, we're not. They said, and then their police union said that the officers involved thought that it was an imminent danger. Paid leave. This is Jayland Walker, the one you were talking about, Pika, when you said that he was grieving his fiance and they found her ring. They're on paid leave. But they believe their actions and the number of shots is going to be justified. It's going to be justified. Because he was running away, 5 bullets in the back. And you know what, Pika, they're probably going to find it 100, but I don't know how you're going to say 100% when, first of all, it was a minor equipment failure that led you to pursue someone. A shot was fired in the suspect's car, but not at the police. Haven't been proven that yet. He gets out the car, mask on, he's running. He's running away from you, not towards you. And they recovered 20, oh my God. 26 bullets. 26 bullets. 26. 26 bullets. His mother and everyone protested. They were out there protesting. Everybody's protesting. They're saying that he was red drummed. And if you don't die of natural causes, the police, okay, even when you put a prisoner to death, you know what the death certificate says? Manner of death is called homicide because you didn't die of natural causes. It doesn't say justify execution. It states homicide. That's what it states on the autopsy report. Well, on the death certificate. Not even, a lot of times there's no autopsy done when you put somebody to death. And you're right. You're right. That's true. Gunshots during the police pursuit is automatically considered a deadly threat to the police. But it was done in the car, and you're absolutely right. You're right. And I hate to say that, but you are right. But I don't understand how you do a minor traffic stop for a minor equipment failure, and it turns into this young man losing his life. And maybe he was depressed. He was grieving his fiance's death. Maybe it was. Maybe he wanted to go. Yeah. This is what we've gotten to in this day in society. It brought me back to Trayvon. It brings you back to a lot of cases. George Floyd, all of these cases. You look at, what's his name? Dylan Roof, whatever his name, that went into church and shot up all of these people. Then you have the young man that was at the protest and he's shooting people. Why are you out there with this gun? When you're that, but now you think it's, oh my God. Yep. He was wearing a mask. Hi, Colleen with the K, which don't make any damn sense to me. You're going to put on a mask, and maybe he didn't want them to try to identify him, which was dumb because you have the car right there. You got the plate, so you can run it and take it to the owner. No, he didn't shoot it. He did not shoot a gun. Nope, he was unarmed. Nope, that part you have wrong. He was Dylan Roof. No, Amber. He was unarmed. Yes, unarmed. That part, he was unarmed. So that's a no-no. They even stated he was unarmed. His name is Dylan Roof. He went into that church in Charleston, shot up all those people in, what is it, 2015? They kept and offered him a sandwich. Asked him, was he hungry? Just like, get the fuck out of here. Yes, his gun was in a passenger seat. He didn't have it when they were chasing him. That's what I was saying. He shot in the car. But he got out the car. He was unarmed and he was running. All right, so let me bring my cousin up real quick. And I want to bring, in 2015, Dylan Roof. He shot up the church in Charleston, South Carolina. That's the one that President Obama actually spoke at the services. Let me drop the link. I want my cousin to come up, and I want Emil to come up real quick. There is the link, guys. It's just that, but Dylan Roof is the young man. He's a white supremacist. I never forget that. That was a mass red drum. At the time, let me see, this was 2015. He was 23. No, he was 21. 21, 21. It's just sad. And he had a Glock, I think. It was a Glock. Yep. Bryant, are you still in here? Emil, I dropped the link. He wasn't in prison. He was handcuffed. He was sitting on a thing. They wanted to know if he was hungry. He ain't no damn prisoner. I want to be an exit. You know what? All these people were having issues. Okay, for a while they had stopped lethal injections because they said the medicines they were using was cruel and unusual punishment. So then you have to come up with another cocktail to give them. I'm like, cruel and unusual punishment is when you get in front of somebody and shoot them point blank. Cruel and unusual is when you are a minor, kill them, kidnap, assault, and then kill. And then when you do it to them, it's cruel and unusual punishment. Pika, I'm going to kick you in your butt. But how are you doing? I missed you. Seriously, cruel and unusual punishment. When I was in college, I did a paper on the death penalty. Do you know it costs more money to execute a prisoner than it does to house them for life? It costs more money to execute a prisoner than to have him do a life sentence. I did that paper and I was shocked. You have to look at, because of the protest, you have to increase the guards. The medicines that you use, the cocktail is not cheap. It costs more money to execute a prisoner than it does to house them. I was blown away with that. Didn't know that. Yep, because of the legal appeals and everything. Yep. So it's just not them sitting there. It's about, because the state is covering all of this. Yep. They asked if he wanted one. He was handcuffed. Are you hungry? You need some water, son? Can we get you anything? You just gunned down 9 black people in this nice black church right here. But do you need to get a sandwich? Do you need a sandwich? There's Bryant. Hold on, guys. Let me bring Bryant up. Hey, my baby.
How you doing?
I'm fine. What's that noise? What? Man, you are looking. Girl, look at you getting all fit.
I'm at the car wash, gas station.
Okay. I was talking to them about BJ. Did you know this woman was an assistant district attorney?
Yes, sir, I know.
Hi, Emil. What's up, Red?
What's up? What's up?
Nothing much. That's Tatu's. Look up. That's gonna be my brother-in-law right there, Red. But so my cousin, Bryant, BJ, that's your Uncle Bruce's son. So that makes you his first cousin.
Right.
So when you heard the news, what did you think? Well, shit is all over the papers.
You never think nobody in your family is capable of doing something like that.
Oh, but I do. I believe there's a lot of people in my family capable of doing shit like that because they crazy. Come on, Brian. You know we
Not
got
somebody
some
that
crazy.
you watch grow up.
But to go in, okay. When you told me about
you're right. You're
okay,
right.
when you told me about this, my first words to you was, where did he get $20,000 from? No, I said, oh my God. Then I said, where the hell did he get 20K from? That's my thing. 20K. He's an assistant district attorney.
Well, you already know.
Oh, where your clothes at, Big Red?
Yeah. To the girl stop.
So Brian, so he was on his way to Tennessee. He was on his way to his brother's house. That's what you and I, because he was like 5 minutes away from your uncle's house, my cousin's house, correct? What is it? 5 to 10 minutes, what, 5 or 10 miles or 5 or 10 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
It's 30 minutes away.
From Clarksville.
But the thing is, he don't know where my father lives.
Is he still in Tennessee right now?
If he would have made it to my father's house, he was going to get turned in.
Yep. Because Mike don't play that. Yeah, he would have been turned in. Oh my God. Hi, Christy. Yeah, he doesn't play that. But she was 50-something years old. He says she stole 20K. Okay, you can make that up in a night if you're this big drug dealer. Sorry, no offense, you can. That doesn't mean, but I was told, because my sister, it was all on the news in New Orleans. She's here. Emil, I'm sure you heard about it too. Well, I'm gonna call you James. He shot her in her legs first, and then he walked up on her.
Yeah.
Hey, Sue.
Yeah.
Where is your damn clothes?
Girl,
Don't get on here.
But the sad part about it is, why you recording and didn't record it?
Stop.
Sue. Okay, you said that. So were there witnesses that saw him shoot her?
Yeah, they have videos. Everybody have videos in their phones. I have a video in my phone too. Everybody, they sent it around. It's just around.
You didn't send it to me.
I will.
You don't want to see that?
Huh?
You don't want to see that?
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see
You
it.
don't want to see that.
You do want to see it.
No, I don't want to see this woman being caged. I really don't.
Nobody want to see nothing like that, man.
No, I really don't. But it's just sad. Over some ill-gotten gains.
Where you going?
To leave you.
Shut up. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Tutu, how you doing?
All right. So that was kin to Brian.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
Brian's first cousin. That's
BJ is my cousin.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. That's his uncle's son.
Cause I knew the lady. I worked at City Hall with her. Not the same day she got killed.
Oh my God.
I know her too.
Oh my God. This is
Yep.
oh, it just gave me chills when Brian sent me that and woke me up that morning. I said, what the hell? I said, that's Bruce's son.
Yep.
Y'all know. Look, y'all know. I ain't claiming y'all. I ain't claiming.
For the amount of time he finna get, I might as well forget his name.
You might as well.
Oh.
Now, when did Bruce die? Bruce died, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Yeah. About 2-3 years ago.
Woo. Oh,
The thing is, now BJ always had like mental issues growing up.
Mm.
And the thing is, I was too young. I couldn't really help him.
So where did he grow up at, Brian? Did he grow up down here in New Orleans? He grew up in New Orleans, Brian?
Yeah,
he grew up in Reserve.
But he had houses down here.
I have no idea. I haven't seen him since he was a kid, to be honest with you.
Because I know they said that in that back there by the where it's not the projects anymore, but I know they said where he killed the at, that was one of his houses back there. They said he had several houses, but I know they said that was one of his houses back there. And he called her to come back there. She left work and went back there.
I have no idea. I haven't seen him since he was 15.
Oh, wow.
So Bryant is in Kuwait. Bryant came to live with me during Katrina, when you guys had to evacuate. So Bryant, you came to me when you were what, 18, 19?
19.
And you're 4 years older than him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So he came to live with me when he was 19.
Yeah, I remember when Brian lived with you.
Mm-hmm. So that is a scary thing. So we got one cousin that's tearing up the Superdome.
So then he went to...
Oh, no, not the Superdome. Xavier. We got one cousin tearing shit up on the run from the cops. This ain't funny.
But I'm saying he went to Tennessee. He went to Tennessee because I think they say he had another house in Tennessee or something like that.
My uncle's out there.
His daddy's out there.
Some other people that he knows out there.
Too, you like my nails?
I love the color. You like mine?
We always get close to the same colors.
Well, shit, y'all damn near
You know
looking
what? I'm gonna look at the rights of prisoners in South Carolina. It's pretty terrible, though. Definitely not the worst. That's no argument to justify special treatment, and it's not, because it was special treatment. I'm gonna go back to Dylan again. It was special freaking treatment. He had been on the run. They were chasing him. Let me find him asking a black guy when they chased him, handcuff him. If he's hungry, does he want a sandwich? That's all.
Didn't they take him to Burger King?
Huh?
That's how they call
Didn't they take him to Burger King somewhere?
Yeah, they took him to get food.
That's how they call BJ. He was hungry and dehydrated.
He was hungry and dehydrated. Did they offer BJ? I see they got BJ's face slammed on the car. Did they ask BJ, did he want a sandwich? Was he hungry? Did he need water? Did they ask him that?
They actually gave him some water while he was handcuffed on the car.
They gave him water? Okay, well, they did a good deed. Did you get him a sandwich? Did they get him a sandwich? Did they go to Burger King?
When they brought him to the jail, they gave him a sandwich.
But they brought him to the jail. They didn't do a special trip to stop to get him something.
Oh, no, they gave him that regular Spam sandwich.
Oh, the regular Spam sandwich. Okay, so we miss it. Okay, I got you.
That's baloney, baby.
I got you. So they didn't go to Burger King.
Okay, you're right. Spam is a little bit more expensive.
So let me show you how they did BJ. Hold on, I'm actually getting to the picture of BJ.
And he was full of mud. They had him all in the mud. He was full of mud.
Yep. So let me show you the picture. Oh shit. Let me just show you Mr. BJ. BJ. Brian, you got criminals in your family.
That girl's stupid.
Remember, I'm related to you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah,
but I ain't a criminal, baby.
He was full of mud. But the officer he shot in Tennessee, it was an injury, so it wasn't anything fatal. But yeah, but this shit is crazy.
The officer was shot in the arm.
Yeah.
And they calling that first-degree attempted murder.
Oh, wow.
And
are they going to bring him back to New Orleans? Or are they going to keep him in Tennessee?
They calling that second-degree murder.
Okay, so Brian, is he going to be in Tennessee? Well, he shot a cop. They're probably going to extradite him to New Orleans, and then they're going to, because the first incident happened in New Orleans, so they're going to extradite him there, try him there, and depending on the sentence, which he going to Angola, depends on the sentence, they'll send him. He going to Angola.
From the news reports, they're going to extradite him to Louisiana.
Yeah.
He going to the farm.
And you better not be putting no money in his books.
I don't know that nigga like that.
And you better not be trying to get him no attorney.
I don't know that
Well,
nigga like
hey,
that.
Huh?
hey, the man had problems. Don't do that.
Damn, I probably
know him like that.
You want to kill somebody over 20K? Really?
Girl, please.
Hey,
They're killing girl.
Heidi.
Somebody who you trust.
When my dad was in jail, I didn't send him not a piece of dollar.
When did your dad go to jail?
A long time ago.
Oh, that was a long time ago. That was way.
Yeah, I didn't send him not a dollar.
Yo, I gotta get
His
off.
bond was $500. Not that he's staying there.
I don't know these people. James, are you sure you want to be in the family? Because it seems like you have a problem with certain people. I'm just saying. I mean, and that little rat one next to you, you know, you might as well Google her too.
I know her. I know that red one.
He already know me.
You sure you want to be in the family? Because we got some lunatics. Not crazy, lunatics.
No, ain't no we. That's y'all. Anyway.
Wait, hold up. But James ain't no saint neither now.
I don't know nothing. Look,
James, where you from?
I don't want to know.
The Lafitte Project.
Oh yeah, you're a lunatic too.
Oh damn.
Now, Brian.
Yeah.
Stop it. You ain't
would have been a lunatic too if I would have left his ass in Louisiana.
I am too.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Stop it. Because you ain't no saint neither.
Never claimed to be. I know I'm crazy as hell.
Anyway, guys.
But we just never killed no one. That's all. We're not going to go that far right now.
Yeah. Okay, look, we ain't talking about this anymore, but I'm just, this year, look, I know you're in New Orleans, James, I know you're there. How many murders a day do you think there is in New Orleans right now? Shootings.
Average about 5.
Average about 5 a day.
That's the average. That's being on the low end because it may be more than that.
Oh my God.
And that's not included in the kids they're killing every day.
Yes.
This is sad.
It can explode. They can explode any day, at any time.
But you know what? I'm serious. Every time I've come home, we've been out for Mardi Gras. I've never heard about a shooting. But the minute Mardi Gras is over, it's like you're hearing about we'd be out in the French Quarter later. We'd be all over the place. Maybe to 2.
But we can't go there anymore because they're shooting every day in the French Quarters.
Every day?
Every day.
Well, I'm glad I ain't been in Louisiana in about 10 years.
That's right down
you
the
ain't
street
missed
from
nothing.
Harris. I go to Harris and walk to the French Quarter. New Orleans is averaging 0.8 shooting deaths per day. Damn. That's what 5. You know.
Well, we're number 1 on the capital. We're number 1 on the capital for murder, and that's not good. That's not good.
Norfolk, Virginia used to have more murders per capita than New York City. Norfolk is small. When I lived in Virginia Beach, I worked in Chesapeake, and Norfolk's right there, my own, and Portsmouth, and all of this. I'm just like, it was like shootings every. I'm like, what the hell? Now there's so many shootings in Houston. I'm scared to go for a visit.
Just left there. It's the same out there.
Those areas.
I just moved from Houston in October. Every time I get an alert on my phone, it's another shooting, deadly crash, road rage shooting at a cop was just shot in Missouri City. Right down
but he just left. How long you left from Houston, James? 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago?
Last month.
It's just sad.
They got a bunch of people out there from New Orleans too out there.
You know, I'm not gonna say nothing, but when Katrina hit and the people from New Orleans started coming, I didn't want to tell nobody I was from Louisiana because they probably thought I was one of them crazy people who was like, I'm sorry, I didn't.
You have to break up
I had been in Houston since 76, but you tell me, oh, I'm from New Orleans, and they'll be like, oh, okay, that's one of them Katrina victims. That means that I'm thieving, conniving. I stopped saying, I said, oh, I lived 20-something years on the East Coast. I forgot about New Orleans for a while. I wouldn't tell nobody I was from New Orleans.
Old members.
I am so serious. And it was just bad because all the shootings and stuff started. I wouldn't tell nobody I was from here. No.
I just want to tell your viewers this. Don't get me wrong. New Orleans is a good city and everything to come to and tour is really nice. You just have to watch your surroundings like 3 times more than what you do when you're at your house in your own city and on your own state, because it can look very calm because you on Canal Street and on Bourbon Street, but that's where the most drug selling and shooting is on Bourbon Street and Canal Street. Let me just tell your viewers that.
To think about us walking up and down Canal and Bourbon Street. Never was feared, never. But when the flood happened in Baton Rouge and Lake Charles, all those people came down. Remember the last time I was down there, and they were acting a fool in front of Harrods, and the cops were just standing around looking.
Because they moved the Lake Charles people to New Orleans when Lake Charles had that big old hurricane, and they brought them to New Orleans, and they trashed New Orleans. They trashed it.
Oh my goodness.
But see, let me put this out though. The crime is getting worse because they're broadcasting on the news that we don't have enough police. All the police that we have are quitting, going to other states because of they're getting paid low. So now we're understaffed with police. And once they announced that, they made the criminals just come out. So when they asked for National Guard, they refused to bring National Guards down here. So now they're trying to bring state trooper back out here to help.
No, you don't get no damn free guns on Bourbon Street. You don't get shit free on Bourbon Street. Pick a crazy. I didn't even think that I saw Pika's comment, just went away.
What they say they get free on Bourbon?
He goes, so does that mean I'll get free guns on Bourbon Street?
Free guns, no, baby. They're not free. You might get a gun. You might get a bullet, a free bullet, but you're not going to get a free gun.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Harrods is where the last few, I stayed there. We sit out on that courtyard there. I walked to that little corner thing to get a beer or a shrimp basket. And this is when they were getting ready to open the city up. People were riding their bicycles all out there. I'm like, this is the New Orleans I like. But shit, I don't think I want to come there and be hanging out on Bourbon Street at night in the French Quarters no more. You telling me they're shooting like that?
No, you know what they got? It got back to where they got small children to be on Bourbon at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
No.
It's a hell of a sight. It's a hell of a sight out there.
No, that's okay. I love New Orleans. I guess we'll just go over the water. We'll go over the water. We'll go over the water. But anyway, I'm getting out of here. And guys, Brian, I'm gonna look into this more. And if you know this woman, and I know the two used to work with her, I definitely want more details on this, because to me, I sat on this story for about a month because I was like, this shit is I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. When I called Mama, and matter of fact, Mama called me right after you sent me that thing. She really woke me up. And I told her, she was like, what? Of course, she got to make the calls down to the class. Everybody in the know. And they were giving her the breakdown of what. I'm just like, how do your aunts feel about this?
I have no idea. I haven't talked to him.
Anyway,
You already know I haven't talked to him.
Well, I didn't know you haven't. I know you didn't talk to him the last time we talked. I didn't know if you talked to him since then. I don't know. That's your side of the family. I don't know.
Okay, but guess what? You can do it before I did. Some crazy
Two of his sons are my first cousins. So, but I was talking about the other side. I was talking about Betty's. They all Betty's kids. Let me stop. Stop.
You knew them crazy half before I did.
Yes, I knew them before you did. But I didn't know BJ. Look, I knew his daddy. I don't know him. I probably seen him and just don't. But I knew when you sent me the picture, I said that's Bruce's son. He looks just like his dad. Looks just like his dad. So I mean, I knew who he was. But anyway, I am going to get out of here. Guys, yesterday I was supposed to go. Kelly and I were going to go rafting. She changed her mind. I wound up buying her a brand new Ashley bedroom furniture set that's being delivered on Tuesday. So she had a great day yesterday. She really did.
Rafting.
Huh? Ashley.
Rafting.
So anyway, rafting. We were going rafting. But anyway, I'm getting out of here. James, it's nice to meet you. And thank you so much for being there, helping my sister. I really, really appreciate it. I can't wait to meet you in October. We're being in Vegas. October 20th is our date. I'll see you in Vegas. We're going to have fun too. Are we staying on the Strip or do we want to stay on Fremont so I can start booking rooms?
I want to go to Fremont.
So you want to be in the family? This your time to get out.
Let's go to Fremont.
Okay, so I was just on Fremont.
Yo, man, no matter what they tell you, both of them, their daddy is the milkman.
Okay. My daddy is Lawrence, okay?
Your daddy is the milkman.
Well, that's funny because the two and I have different mothers and we look alike. So, that means that Lawrence is our daddy.
That means he has strong genes.
That's right. But
that's what they say about the milkman because he drank a lot of milk.
You know what? If it wasn't I would hurt you.
I'm in a whole different country.
Don't think I can't fly to Kuwait. I don't have a problem flying. Look, but that's too long of a flight.
Exactly.
So, Brian,
she just come back from Chicago, so she'll have no problem flying where you at. She just come back from Chicago.
Yep. So when are you going to be able to come stateside again?
I can come anytime I want. I just haven't decided when I want to come.
Why don't you and your girlfriend meet us in Vegas?
That would be nice.
I'll see if you got time. And when y'all say October
20th. So I'm giving you 2 months notice.
All right, I'll see if she got the time because the time got to build up for her because she just got back.
I remember she went to Lafayette. See if she's got the time. Why don't you guys meet us in Vegas? So I need to know. And then 2, you need to check on your rooms. You need to see how many rooms you have. Girl, I have rooms booked all over the place. So
well, you need to book 2 rooms for me then because I don't have no rooms out there. I'm just not starting back going to Harris Plain. So I'm going today to Harris Plain.
Okay.
So
right.
They got me with the Rio. I'm not going back to Rio. I'm not going there.
Okay.
What's the date is? What the date is you said?
October 20th.
Oh, you forgot?
The 20th.
No, you said September. I thought you said September. Did you say September?
No, it's back October. It's back October. We'll talk about that when we get off live.
All right.
That's October. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Again, I had a good time. I mean, this turned into something that was, I didn't want it to, but I had fun just talking to my family and my new family member. I appreciate you. See, but I'm nice. Look, you see me? I'm nice, okay?
Don't let that food get the camera.
I am. Brian, would you tell people that I'm nice, please?
She's on camera. She's nice.
Where your cup at? Where your liquor cup?
What? I don't have a liquor cup. Only time I've been really drinking is when I go to
She
Vegas.
don't drink like she used to.
I don't drink like I used to.
What's in that cup?
Coffee.
She's not
baby.
a fish anymore.
Coffee.
She don't drink the Snoop Dogg no more because when Snoop Dogg get in the bed, she ready to fight, tear the house down.
Snoop Dogg on Thursdays online. I do Snoop Dogg on Thursdays. Snoop Dogg on Thursdays.
James, we have to tune in on Thursday and you're going to see a whole, look at her now.
Yeah, but she's nice until
Brian knows I used to drink and I didn't care whose ass I'm coming. He knows. They done threw me in my room, locked me up, tied me down.
Oh, so you think I don't know? From many times we had to carry your ass.
Yep, you know.
Then had to unlock the door, and all the family members could look at me like I know how to break in and shit.
I was hell, but I am, girl, look, I don't act like that anymore. No, don't. Except for.
So once again, James, do you want to join this family?
Girl, you ain't no worse than nobody else.
I love you, boy. All right, James. I was nice meeting you. Brian, you and I are gonna talk later. You and I are gonna talk later. What, baby?
I was saying nice to meet James.
Okay. And call Mama,
Brian.
Brian.
That's the family that she's talking about, but still nice to meet you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Okay, Brian, call Mama because she asked about you the other day. So call Mama, please.
All right, she's still at the house?
Yeah, but call her on her cell phone.
All right.
Hang up, James. Bye, y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hold on.